Hey, I'm Kaushik and you are watching Kaushik's Everyday English. How are you? I hope you are all in good health and spirit, and I'm also doing great. And welcome back to another English speaking lesson. Do you know what are modals? Yes, modal verbs. Okay, even if you don't know, never mind, because in today's lesson we are going to learn some modal verbs and how to use them in your daily conversation English. Modal verbs like will, would, shall, should. And in today's lesson we are going to learn how to use will, would, shall, should. And I'll give you example sentence so that you can start using them by studying these sentences in your daily conversation. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now we are going to learn how to use will. Now will actually is a modal which is used to express your choice or desire. That means when you want to say something that you want something, right, or it's your choice, at that time we use or you use will, right? Now say for example you have got a duty, so at that time you can say I will take this duty. That means you are expressing your choice or you are expressing your desire that you are going to take this duty. Or if you say that will you stop talking like that, that means you don't want, right, him to talk like that, so it's your desire. So you can say will you stop talking like that, or you can say I will take your offer. For example, if somebody has made an offer or has offered you something and you are willing to accept that offer, at that time you can say I will take your offer. Or you can say will you be quiet. That means it's your desire not to hear him, right? So you are using will you be quiet. So these are the ways by which you can express your choice or desire by using the modal will. Now, will is also used to express a future action. That means it can also be used in the future tense, right? Say for example, you are planning for a party and you are expecting it to be great. Then you can say it will be a great party. It will be a great party. Say, or for example, if you want to speak about the climate, right, and if you think that in future it is going to rain, then you can say I think it will rain. I think it will rain. Or if you are planning to go somewhere, say for example you are planning to see a movie tonight, then you can say I will go to the movie tonight. I will go to the movie tonight. Or if you think that a news is going to spread very soon or in near future, then also you can say the news will spread like a wildfire. The news will spread like a wildfire. So over here will is used to mean a future action. That is, it is used in the future tense. Will is also used to measure capacity. That means when we talk about capacity, we can use the modal will. Say for example, you have bought a bucket from the market and you know how much quantity of water can be stored in that bucket. So in that case, you can use will and you can say this bucket will hold 2 liters of water. This bucket will hold 2 liters of water. Next, say for example, an aeroplane, right? uh, which carries, or where there are seats for 200 passengers. So in that case you can say this plane will hold 200 passengers. This plane will hold 200 passengers. Will is also used to express your determination. When you talk about your determination or you are determined to do something, you use will. I'll give you an example. I will help him without any doubt. Now, when you are saying I will help him, that means whether the person seeks your help or not, but you are determined to help him because you know that he needs help very badly and you are determined to help him. So, in that case, you can say I will help him. Now, I'll show you the difference between will and shall. If you say that I shall help him, that means you are expressing your desire to help him in near future if he needs any help. But when you are saying I will help him, that means whether he needs your help or whether he seeks your help or not, that doesn't matter to you, but you are determined to help him. So in that case you are saying I will help him without any doubt. Or if you say I will learn English, this shows your determination that whatever the case may be, you are definitely going to learn English, right? And I know that you are also saying that I will learn English. Now we will talk about the past form of will. Now, what's the past form of will? The past form of will is would. So how to use would? Now, would is used to express again your choice or preference, right? Say for example, you want to go to see a movie. So in that case, you can say, I would go to the cinema today. I would go to the cinema today. Or for example, at your dinner, you want to have one more roti. So in that case, you can say, I would like to have one more roti. I would like to have one more roti. Or you can say, I would rather say something than sit quiet. That means you are expressing your desire to say something as you don't want to sit quietly. So over here, would is used to express your choice or your preference. Would can also be used to express a possibility, right? Say for example, if you say, if I were you, I would be so happy, though it's not possible, right? I cannot be you or you cannot be the same person as I. But if I were you, I would be so happy. So we are talking about a possibility, right? So in this way you can use would. Now we will learn how to use the auxiliary verb shall. Now shall is used to mean a future action, but more to talk politely. When we want to talk politely, we use shall in the future action. Say for example, you want to dance with someone. So you are requesting him or her. So at that time, what will you say? Shall we dance? At that time, you won't say, will we dance or would we dance? No. You won't use will or would, but you have to use shall. Shall we dance? Or say for example, you want to go for a drink with someone. So you can say, shall we drink? So in this way, shall is used to make a polite request. Now, shall is also used to mention a rule or a law. Say, for example, when you go to the museum, you may find many signboards where rules and regulations are written, and over there you are forbidden to eat or drink. So, it's written over there, there shall be no eating and drinking here. There shall be no eating or drinking here. Or in a hostel, you may find the notice board like this: you shall abide by the law. That means you are supposed to maintain the law and order. Now we are going to learn how to use should. First of all, should is used to give an advice. When you are giving advice to someone, you use should. Say, for example, your friend is not well and he's asking if he will go to the office or not, and you are advising him to stay back at home. So at that time, you would say, you should rest at home today. That means you are advising him not to go out but to stay at home and take rest. So you say, you should rest at home today. Should is also used to seek an opinion, right? Say, for example, you are not very sure about something and you are asking others' opinion. At that time, you use should. For example, you want to go somewhere in the summer vacation, but you are not very sure where to go. So at that time, you may ask someone, where should we go in this summer? Where should we go in this summer? Or for example, you are at a meeting, right? And you have all of a sudden got a phone call and you have to leave the meeting, you have to go out, but you are not very sure. So you may ask your colleague, should we continue the meeting? Should we continue the meeting? So in this way, while seeking an opinion, you may use should. Now, should is also used to express expectation, right? So when you are expecting something, you can use should. Say, for example, you have arranged a meeting and you expect everyone to be present there by 6 p.m. You can say, you should be there by 6 p.m. That means you are expecting everyone to be present. So you are saying, you should be there by 6 p.m. Or you can say, we should be there by this evening, if you expect to be at a particular place. So you can say, we should be there this evening. So friends, this is for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's session. And if you like today's session, then I would request you to subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up, and click the all notification button so that whenever I upload my video, you get the notification first. So tomorrow I'll be back again with a new lesson to learn. Till then, stay safe, love your family, love your parents, and love yourself. Bye.